Welcome everyone. So happy to see you. I am after vacation, full of energy, and it's a beautiful opportunity to finish 2020 strong. So we've just finished the marathon of gratitude, and I hope that you have this beautiful energy, beautiful vibrations, beautiful vibes of gratitude and love and appreciation what you had in life. And now we are going to use this energy to move forward, to make plans for 2021. It could be a little bit early, but let's just do it. Let's do some diagnostics and some planning for next year. Today we are going to work on a calendar, and the link to the calendar that we are using today will be in info box, and if you are on Facebook group, there is a link there as well, so you can print it and use it. Okay, some few more people coming. And let me switch camera and I will show you what I'm talking about. So last year, I did some drawing, just printed the calendar. This was 2020. So 2021, this is the calendar for next year. And you can find it on iCalendars.net. And I just start drawing narrow lines and bring harmony to some areas that I felt needed. I brought support, I brought love, some best wishes, some energy resources, some people in my life. And it was interesting to see that looking back on my 2020, I see that the most areas, like the areas with the most intense drawing, where I have the most energy, was exactly most intense month in my life. So if you want to bring as much love to yourself for 2021, here is an opportunity, and you can use this opportunity several times. There is nothing that you can not correct. Like, you can try to do it right now, and if you want, you can change the drawing or do another one later. But see that how you can use it. Again, you will need the calendar to be printed. There is a link in chat right now if you want to print it for those who are with us today. Or if you don't have any chance to print it, like you don't have a printer or you don't have a paper, whatever reason, you don't, nobody needs to explain it. You can take just clear paper and create some outline, divided on 12 columns. And this will be your outline for months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I just approximately, you don't need to be exact. And if you want, you can create the outline. If you're a perfectionist, you can use a ruler, or you can use a narrow lines, just create the organic calendar, and it could be another interesting diagnostic for you. So this is an opportunity. See how you can work with this. I'm going to use my calendar printed. So it will not be something fancy. It's almost translucent, so flimsy, but we're not creating piece of art. We're creating a plan that should work, and this is the goal. So calendar, next step, what we are going to do, I want you to pick the color that you are going to draw on your calendar. We are charging the whole year with some profound energies. You can use black. The last year I used pink, almost magenta. It could be colored pencils, it could be gel pens, or it could be markers. So if you have Sharpies of different colors, or if you have color pencil that you want to use, pick the color. Pick the color that will bring the most joy in your life. And I am going to use a golden one. So gold and silver for this one can work as well, because we are bringing some specific energies. So if you, and you don't need to understand which color representing. So what will be the healing, what will be the love, what will be, trust your intuition. Which color represents for you healing? Which color represents for you understanding or communication or support? So for some people it could be blue, for some people it could be green. There are some colors associated with elements, but I highly encourage you for today, trust your intuition. See which energies you want to be presented on your calendar. So this is another thing that we want to work with. So now, are you ready? Did you choose the colors?
Yes.
Okay, we have, I see the question and I see the answers. So good. Oh, you already received the drawing. Nice. It's a very fast.
Yes.
Did not expect it so fast. Good. Okay, so are we ready? We have the plan for 2021. Now, if you have a calendar, you have opportunity to see, maybe you have already some important dates in 2021 that are very, that you don't want to miss. Like maybe it's your silver wedding anniversary, or maybe it's your mother's birthday, or your birthday, or maybe there is a due date for the baby that you're expecting or your children expecting. So you can make a mark, take a note on the calendar where it should be, so you don't miss it. Or maybe that you are starting a school at a specific day and you know that it will be a very important moment in your life and you want to mark this day. So when you start drawing, you can bring more support to you at that moment. So see if you want to bring any notes on your drawing. For me, it's interesting. The first thing that came to me is that on August 17, there will be 20 years since I moved to US. It's a long time. And I just make a note. I don't know how is it going to be played. We are not planning any big celebration, but just for myself, emotionally, I don't want to miss this important date for me. And there will be my birthday, and there will be my, so you can put some dates on your drawing, some birthdays, some celebrations, anniversaries, graduations. I know that next year my son is graduating, but we don't know yet when, because it's some special rules in school that he needs to finish some additional courses. But I keep it in mind. I remember about it. So see if anything else you want to add. Now, connect to your drawing. Just put your hands on it and see how you feel. This is the whole year. It's really not so big. I know that there is I've seen an article when the person printed the calendar of 70 years or 80 years, the whole life, and not every day, but every week, and how short life looks and how we underestimate the value of every day. So this is the opportunity to look at the whole year. It's really not so much. If it can fit on one piece of paper, it's not so much. So now we are going to bring as much love, as much support, as much joy in our 2021 for ourselves. So connect to your drawing, to the piece of paper yet. It's not a drawing yet, to your calendar. And when you are ready, you may start drawing narrow lines. We are not in rush. And just draw the lines. Interesting. Just explore all opportunities, all corners of your coming year. Start from different directions, from different points. It's very similar to the algorithm of discovering of intent that we're learning during the basic user course. And we are just collecting the energy. We're bringing as much energy as possible. And if you feel that it's already overwhelming, if it's already so much emotions activating, you can start rounding. You don't need to wait till the very last moment. You may start rounding as you go. So you very gentle to yourself. We don't have to force anything. We can be working at any speed we want, at any pace. You can just round, make some lines bolder if you want. Some lines may divide. Try different pace. Try different directions. Learn something new. Break patterns. Try something new. Pay attention, how is your body reacting? How do you breathe? How do you feel? Is there any unusual sensations in your body? It's interesting. When I start bringing more and more energy, I realize that I want to have a very peaceful year. I don't want any revolutions anymore. Just observe, allow emotions to be accepted. There is no judgment. If you feel any resistance, it could be because we are creating a big plan for the whole year, which can be, we may start something important in 2021 that may affect the whole life ahead. Just create. If you have something in mind, that's something that you really want to happen in 2021, see, maybe there is a special place for it. And if you're ready, you may start bringing circles like it. See where the circles are coming, how big they are, and you just activate this energy, make them as bold as you want or as gentle. So let them, just make sure that they are organic, that there is nothing artificial we are using on our drawing. Yeah. My golden pen is gone. Need another one. And if you're adding some circles to your drawing, you may, of course, be around all those crossings, because any circle starts creating this corners, intersections, and we just round. It's interesting. What's happened to my golden markers? This is gone as well. It will be very interesting year. I'm just trying my hardest to bring gold, and it's keep dying and dying. Okay.
What
no
else?
give up. I have more.
You have more? Okay, good.
I have, yeah, I'm well prepared.
Good. Maybe you need another color.
Maybe, but I'm stubborn in this, and I just want, I don't know, I want gold. So it's a very clear message for me. I'm not, I hope I don't sound greedy, but this, for some reason, I want to bring more golden lines. So I'm just around, bring more energy. And I've noticing some about my drawing that there is no, during the Neurographica, there is no coincidences. Everything is a message, which can be interesting. That old instruments don't work anymore. You need new materials, new instruments, new tools. And I just keep noticing if there is anything else. And it's much easier to draw. There is no, it's easier flow. If you using color pencils, it's the flow could be with some requires some pressure, but it's variety. You can use different shades of this color. can use different thickness of those lines. See some of those lines, some of those areas of where you have the most crossings, you may bring more circles there. If your circles are not perfect, you can repeat them several times until you're satisfied with the size or with the roundness. Nothing can be made wrong. I would be a little bit careful with using spirals during your calendar, because spirals really activating a lot of energy unless you really want so much energy that you want some strong dynamics in your drawing.
Hurricanes.
Yeah, or be active in change. Take actions. Really, maybe be more leader in your life or in some project that you are managing. So you can allow yourself to bring circles. I use circles because I bringing harmony as much as possible to my ear. But if you want, you can bring triangles. Be careful with them. It's a very, very active energy. And if you cannot use it in the right direction, there will be temptation to use it in conflict. And we need to be very careful. So I personally prefer just circles, especially when I planning for something so long and so important. The whole year ahead of me, there will be many opportunities to be active. And you can be active just by bringing more connections to people, to your environment, to your partners, to people around you, to the universe as well. So see if you want to just activate, bring more neural lines to that area, like you feeding energy there, activating the energy, creating more connection there. If you have some areas that already overwhelming, like because it's busy, so much energy there, so many lines, so much happening there, you may start exploring other areas. Maybe you want to bring more energy to another, so you bring balance your drawing. Maybe you can allow yourself to spread this energy all over your 2021, or create some time to rest, that it doesn't have to be everything with circles, everything with events, everything with new beginnings. Allow yourself to sometimes to relax. Laziness is a great opportunity. Maybe you can plan a vacation, and this is could be emotionally important event in your 2021. So draw as much. And I love to draw neural lines and just enjoy them. Everything is moving. Notice that you don't have any blind spots, that there is no movement of energy anywhere, that at least one line is going through some areas. It doesn't mean that it has to go through every day, but at least some weeks are activated. Bring your lines. Maybe you have, when your mind is calm, you can start bringing something important plans. What do you want to plan? Maybe you want to learn something next year. Where would you present it? Where would you place it? See, scan your drawing. See which place this new knowledge would come. Where would it go? Where would it be the best place to start school or to start some courses that you are interested? See how you can be attuned to your intuition. We are not trying to be very logical here. We are trying to hear ourselves, hear out in subconsciousn's. What's the message for us here? How I can listen. Maybe some of your projects were delayed, and it's a beautiful opportunity to start them or continue them. Maybe some courses that you purchased but never finished. Maybe some of your art projects that are sitting in your closet and you need to finish it. I have quite a few. Maybe there is some place that you want to go next year, some trip that it's you planned for a very long time and it could be happening next year. Maybe you are planning for change of your job. It's quite a big event. See, scan your drawings. See, just follow with the pen. See where does it want to go. Maybe something clear place for it. And if you need, and if it's scary, if it activates so much energy, so many emotions, fear or anxiety, bring there more energy, draw the circles around it, bring more resources, bring more support, more love to yourself, some people in your life who will give the support, or some knowledge, some opportunities. So draw more circles. Maybe you want to learn. I already was talking about learning. Maybe you want to heal some relationship with somebody. Dedicate a time, dedicate some part of your life that you will take care of this topic, of this relationship, that you will try to find this solution to heal it. And you can dedicate this time by drawing a circle or just bringing more narrow lines there. See how you can, what is important. circles can start beyond the calendar. They may start somewhere before the January, and they continue after December. So you can just start drawing the arch and see how this energy is moving. See how you're feeling to see bigger shapes or many small ones. There is no, we are not judging like, and I really hope that you are not judging about the value, the size of the drawing, how important this achievements are for you. Sometimes small circles could be very intense and have much more energy than big ones. And it can bring you more joy and satisfaction. So just trust yourself, trust your body. Body never lies, and it's allowed to activate as much energy. And when you're ready, if you had enough lines, if you feel there are enough lines for you, you may start coloring. Again, any colors, any emotion that you resonate with you, you may bring to your drawing. This is something at the end of 2021 will be very powerful and very big. I don't know yet what it is. And you can add circles later if you want. There is nothing that you cannot add to your calendar. And sometimes, like, we finish the drawing and we sleep with these feelings and new realizations. And next morning, when you have a cup of tea or coffee, you realize that, oh, I want to add something to my drawing. I want to bring something else. You can go over it and just remember you need to round all those corners. And the rest is already there. I've just noticed that the golden color that I'm using, it doesn't remind me the golden color of coins, but it reminds me the gold that's used for drawing icons in church. And it's interesting realization. Maybe it will be some different energies that I expect. Okay, I think I need some more event. I feel I'm ready. Try to balance between big and small events. But you don't need to be always big projects. Sometimes we need to do something small and pleasant in the middle so we can feel the sense of accomplishment, satisfaction, that I can finish small projects so I can move forward with big ones. Okay, I think I'm ready to start coloring. Just start to bring some colors to my drawing. And I want to be very careful with colors because last year, this year that we are going through, I wanted it very bright. So I used all these neon colors and it was quite a journey. Good, but I'm not sure if I want to repeat it. So I'm going to use a little bit, hopefully a little bit more calmer colors. So I don't feel overwhelmed. And as always, when we color, we connect several segments together and bring the colors together, like creating bigger shapes, bigger flow. Interesting that when I start coloring, the numbers of the calendar are better to see. It's like they pop up to me, brighter, become brighter. So how's everybody doing? Because I feel I'm talking to myself.
Good, it's good. I like your golden colors. It looks very, very nice from Zoom, at least. I don't know. Yeah. And it looks like it's gonna be bright again. I'm sorry, but you chose orange and pink, and those are bright colors as well.
No, I don't want it to be pale, but I don't want it to be as bright as revolutionary colors as it was last year. I think I'm a little bit calmer.
Wiser?
Well, no, I would not dare to mention it. Yeah. I will consider myself too young to be wiser, so I just keep learning.
Okay.
So take a look at your drawing, see which month or which area is the busiest for you. And how do you feel about it? Bring like if you have already so much energy there, you may create a colorful flow of energy that will help you to smooth things out, that will create this support of emotional support, that you will be able to process all those situations, all those events in your life, all those emotions related to this new discoveries in your life, because colors usually representing emotions, they representing some bigger energies that hard to control, but it still be or have a much more energy. And it could be very strong and powerful resource to change, to motivate, to do something in our life. And you can always come back and start adding new lines if you want to intensify the flow, if you want to find this movement, organic movement on your drawing. Yeah, it seems like it will be not very calm here as well.
Why do you say so? You chose light colors.
Who am I kidding?
Okay.
But it's okay. I'm preparing myself. It's your opportunity to prepare yourself for the year ahead, for this big, eventful year. And feel and be excited about the year. I'm just realized that it would be so boring if it would be just pale for me. Maybe it will be 2022, but not 2021.
Okay. We'll see you next year.
Allow this flow of different colors to cross each other. You can overlap them. In Neurographica, you don't have to stop one color so you can use another. You can merge them, you can blend them together. So it could be a beautiful opportunity to combine different colors. Okay, and you may color flow or just the circles, like see if you want to highlight some of the circles. Make them more brighter, or maybe don't afraid to use darker colors. The darker or more intense colors may give you depth and maybe some understanding, or maybe opportunity to go deeper in your healing, in your subconsciousness, and find the solutions and opportunities to heal something very deep inside of you. Discover the depth of your motivation, the depth of your fears sometimes, and heal it. Bring more support, more love there. Maybe you bring, when we are going to draw field lines, you can bring more synchronicity from the universe, more support from the universe. So you will be excited about such experience, such opportunities. So this could be interesting. I wanted to say something and I forgot about it. One more thing that I wanted to say. See, like after you bringing more colors to your drawing, it's interesting. It has the texture now. All those lines create the texture on the calendar. Interesting, even interesting just to feel. After you adding colors to some of your events, to some of your plannings, see if you want to make them bigger. If you brought so much energy that you want to increase the circle, You ask yourself, you don't have to force anything, but I'm just telling you that there is an opportunity for you to make it bigger, to make it more noticeable for you. Okay. I've just realized that, that I'm again creating the year full of Neurographica. Yeah. That's an interesting observation. Full of creativity, full of beauty, new discoveries. New directions, connections to other people, connections to other places, new meetings. What else do you want? That's how it's moving. As I said, you may overlap some of the colors, bring them in a beautiful way together. And of course, because we are drawing on calendar, the paper is not good quality, at least it's not for me. But it could be adding some additional materials later if you wanted to make your brighter or some unusual, not necessarily unusual, some creative solution. Don't hesitate, play with this, it's your year ahead. See how you feel. And if for any reason you feel like, oh my God, my year is horrible, it's so dark and it's so intense and I don't like it and I don't want, like, I want to throw it away. This is a resistance. Stay with this intensity, stay with this darkness, stay with this depth of the year. And later, if you want, you can use white marker or silver marker on top of it and bring the light and inspiration to your drawing. So it's create beautiful lightness, beautiful joy to your drawing. Okay. You may leave some areas white. White is a color as well, especially if you feel that there is so much intense areas and so much lines. You can keep something light. See how you feel. Okay, so how is everyone doing?
Okay. You are very fast today. Look at you. You already colored it.
I'm from vacation. So
I cannot keep up with you today. What's happening?
I don't know. You wanted a short video.
I've been telling you to make short video for a long time, and here you are. New Year.
Yeah. Because I'm excited. Everything whenever we're excited, the time is speeding up. We really moving forward.
Yeah, I don't think exactly like that's how it's speeding up. Okay. Okay.
Okay, our participants who are very quiet all around the world, do you have any questions? Do you have anything, any experiences? Did you find this excitement about new 2021? Let us know.
Do you know with Chinese horoscope what year it's gonna be next year?
I did not check it yet. No, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Ox.
Ox. Oh my God. Okay.
You, oh my God, did not sound well. It will be beautiful, colorful year.
No, oxes are mostly workaholics, you know. They're hard workers, let's say like that. Nothing new.
Hard working, it's okay.
So we have a comment, I have anxiety.
Round more corners.
Round everything.
So keep rounding.
Yeah.
Because whenever we have, and make sure that when you're rounding, you are not just touching gently corner. Like if you, let me show you on this one. Like if you have crossing of two lines, you are not just gently touching the corner. You are creating the arch. You are creating this rounding that's really healing the energy. And if you invested a lot of energy in the rounding, make sure that all the lines are strong and powerful, and they allow this energy to move, to continue, move forward, that nothing is stuck. There is no weak links in this movement. Okay? And if you want, you can show your drawing. And if I notice anything, any other suggestions that I can give you, you can show your drawing in the camera, Meredith. Do you want? Okay. You're doing very well. Beautiful roundings. There's I can see some corners left behind, but they're like teeny tiny. There is nothing. Okay, if you feel if you feel anxiety, you may bring more stronger root system. Connect, add few more lines on the bottom of your drawing, so you will feel grounded, like with intention. I asking support of the Mother Earth, and you ground yourself. Okay. Thank you for sharing.
And maybe the color pink, it's very like magenta is very active. How do you feel about magenta, Meredith?
Magenta is actually like if we're talking about orosoma, it's representing Virgin Mary. It's a divine love of Lady of grace. So it's a beautiful color, big support, gentle support from above. But it's really active energy. It requires some action. You don't just receive, you still need to do something. You still need to be actively participate in life. But yes, how do you feel? Does magenta remind you something? Maybe some memories activated related to it.
In Chinese tradition, culture, February is the new year. Thank you, Sophia. Yes, New Year is in February. And are you ready to celebrate in February?
Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know yet because of the pandemic.
Yes. Yes, we don't know yet either. Well, we know it's going to be pandemic.
Because in Malaysia, the third wave is coming.
Mm-hmm. Which wave? Third wave, you said?
Something like third wave.
Mm.
So now it's already November, December. So Chinese New Year is only 1 month, 2 months, 2 months time. So we are still under quarantine, the CMCO movement restriction, under movement restrictions law.
Mm-hmm.
So we are not supposed to have gatherings, to have celebrations, things like that. So
In Seattle, the same.
Yeah,
in Washington State, we are not allowed, like we are strongly suggested, don't get together with the people that out of your household.
Yeah, that's right. In Malaysia, same too. So we don't know how are we going to celebrate Chinese New Year next year.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we'll just pray more. There will be a beautiful opportunity to celebrate it inside of ourselves. And it's, there is always something to be appreciated. Okay, what is this one? Look at your drawing. See if your colors, if your lines are balanced. Maybe some other areas that need to be explored. And it's, maybe some colors. Pay attention if there is any colors isolated, suppressed, isolated from like a limited. One area could be colored and surrounded by other colors, and there is no room to escape. So this can bring some anxiety as well and emotional pressure. So if you have such situations, if you have such islands of color, you may draw some lines of the same color to release the color through the lines. Just create this gentle streams of color that release this energy to the edge. So you can ask for help, allow these emotions to move, to be free. have quite pink here. Pay attention, how's your body reacting? Is there any sensations in your body? How do you breathe? Is it shallow? Is it deep? Is it slow? Is the inhale and exhale are balanced? Just observe and see if there's. You may slow down and just help yourself with a deep inhale and exhale. Will be. Today I was listening some astrologer that I find very accurate. And he said that the next year is about planet Uranus, and you can expect and be sure that there will be unexpected events.
You can...
Okay. This will be guaranteed.
Well, this year it's full of unexpected events. How much more unexpected can it get? Are we gonna see an aliens coming?
Oh, I'm a little bit tired from all this talk about aliens. Whenever something happens to the Earth, everybody starts talking about aliens.
So it's not going to be aliens because they are not unexpected, okay?
I don't know. I'm quite... I'm not skeptical. I believe there are some civilizations, but I don't feel that it's something that we need to worry right now. People create their own mess much more than any aliens can bring. At least I feel like this. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe next year we expand our horizons to different civilizations. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And I just, I know it's a silly joke, but we already teaching in Russian, English, and Bulgarian language. And if we need to learn any languages, it will be too much, I believe. I think it's...
You don't want to learn any extraterrestrial languages. Okay, I hear you.
I hope we will have a choice which language we want to learn or not. Okay. So as I already mentioned, double check if all sides of your drawing are well balanced. Especially pay attention to the bottom. Bottom helps us to be connected to the ground, to be down to the earth, feel the support of Mother Earth, that it doesn't have to be just flowing. All the energy that we are activating, that we can manifest, that it's not just ideas, it's not just about emotions, but some manifestation in some kind of meeting right people, finding some physical satisfaction as well, achievements. And for different people, the physical satisfaction is different. For some, it needs to be like materialistic and make enough money or buy a good house, or maybe some have a baby, or some other energies that are important. So see what you want to manifest in your 2021. I keep adding some lines. You may, as I hope I mentioned at the before, that if you need some support, person, friend, boyfriend, or maybe a doctor or professional help, or maybe business partner that you are looking for, you can draw this person on your drawing, like the energy. We are not trying to manipulate with other people, but we are trying to prepare ourselves to accept help from other people. Because very often we have enough people in our life who is ready to offer their help. We just never ask for help, or we ignore the offerings and deny them so we can seem stronger and more powerful. So if you want somebody in your life to invite, draw the circle or any other element on your drawing and see how you feel about it. See how your body resonates. Do you feel comfortable? Is it big enough? Is it at the right place for you at the right time? And if you already colored your drawing, see if you're ready to start drawing field lines. Field lines are lines that are bolder, thicker. We usually draw them the same color as other lines. And if you don't have a marker of different thickness, you may just repeat using your original marker and just draw or repeat, follow the same lines several times. So you increasing the thickness, make them bolder, more noticeable. several times, and they can follow those lines that already you have on your drawing, or you may create completely new path. These field lines are help us to synchronize our life, our plan for next year with the plan of the universe, with the bigger energies, with the bigger purposes, with the to be at the right place at the right time, to see right people, make right choices, to avoid some situations that are not needed or could be avoided. Draw the field lines. Make them consistent so they don't disappear and appear. So make the thickness of those lines consistent. And again, how do you feel? How it makes you feel? If you're using bolder marker, like if you use black colors and you just want to use a chisel tip on top of it, so make sure that you go over it and round all crossings, that you round all corners. If you use color markers, you may find the pencil that will match your color markers. And if you follow this line, the good thing about pencils that they can become dull and can create bolder lines, like wider lines, thicker lines. And you can just create the field line by using color pencils instead of color markers of different thickness. So this is something that you may try to do. And I just continue to create these beautiful golden field lines. Make them very strong, bold. 2-3 lines are usually enough. But if you feel that you need more support from the universe, don't hesitate to draw more. You can bring as much support as you need. Okay. And it doesn't have to be like very profound line, but it needs to be noticeable. It needs to be visible for you. So just create it as you feel comfortable about it. If you feel that you are creative, but it's a very nobody can see it, even you need some time to find where this field line is moving, make it bolder. Accept more help from the universe. Make this help more visible for yourself. It's an opportunity for you to trust the universe, to trust the bigger plan, bigger purposes, bigger energies. I will have today. I believe I will have golden dreams. I pay so much attention to these golden lines. It's a little bit too much. That's interesting. How be aware what you're wishing for. Thank you so much, Anna. I'm sorry, but I must leave. Okay, Donna, have a great night. Hope to see you again. Yes. The recording will be posted in usually it takes about an hour to convert and upload. So you can finish later today or tomorrow. So tomorrow it will be for sure now on YouTube. And we are planning to do in December some classes about how to create a postcard for best wishes for your friends and family. That you can draw your wishes, draw your best intentions to other people without trying to change those people. It's quite an illusion when people try to change somebody, but how you still be able to express your best wishes to them. And I just lost my field line, which is not a good sign.
You will find it. It's not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna dream about it.
Yes, I'm going to dream. It's interesting, like now I have so many associations today. This golden color is really activating my imagination. This golden line, the universal line, field line, reminds me the thread that Ariadne gave. Who was it?
Achilles.
Who went to the labyrinth for the Matador, fighting Matador.
Was it Achilles or somebody? Okay, let me check.
No, not Matador. Oh my gosh, I work. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Matador are from Spain, and I'm like
Ariadne and there's many things about Ariadne. Minotaur.
Yes, yeah, that creature.
Greek princess, Minotaur. And who was the guy?
I don't remember. Don't ask me.
Greek equivalent. And there is Dionysus. Okay, I'm not getting the guy. Percy Jackson? No. Ariadne married Dionysus.
No, I think it's
It's not Dionysus. It's somebody else.
Okay. It will be a mystery. It will be a good question for people who is going to watch it.
Yes, you can post it below this video. The answer to the question. You can post your answers below this video.
All around the world, we are being asked to send notes of support and gratitude to first responders. I'm thinking we could do postcards of Neurographica gratitude and write notes on back of appreciation, then deliver to hospitals. It would be a good way to introduce Neurographica to others. What a great idea, really brilliant idea. So, I'm just thinking, like, especially like if any of our, we can create specific cards for the first responders, and or we can use those cards that we did for Marathon of Gratitude and send those to them. And as I understand, you just Cezeus, yeah, is the guy Ariadne gave the thread to. Thank you, Julia. Thank you. The mystery is solved.
Okay.
Don't, it's just another reminder. Don't mention if you don't know the answers. Quite interesting. So we need to think. I need to, if you have idea how to just send those cards to any hospital or the any organization that is managing those cards. So if you have any suggestions how we can implement this idea in the best way, we are open to hear and be part of it. It's really interesting. Great idea. I really love it. Okay, I think I finished with my field lines. I see them. And now, very important step. What do you want to highlight? What is which element is the most important on your drawing? Where is the most energy you feel goes to? So see what you want to highlight. And make it, you can create a bolder line around it, or you can highlight it with colors, make it like 3D effect. It's interesting that I felt that something else is more dominant, but this element is bring my attention, requires attention so much. Look at your drawing, see what do you see first? What is bringing What requires your attention? No, I still see this element. There's something in the middle. Which one will be? All hospitals are requesting them in large envelope to first responders, delivered to emergency departments, especially big, busy hospitals. I understand they are very tired. I wrote different notes on each and trust the right person will get them. Okay, so just collect several postcards, write them, your thank you notes, and deliver in a big envelope to first responders. Let me make a note here for myself. To first responders.
I will copy it for you too.
And we can post this message in our Facebook group. So for everyone who wants to participate, it will be some directions where to start and where to go. So it's,
okay.
And I think that it's could be done all around the world. It's not necessarily about US, that it could be done in different countries as well.
Yes, absolutely. Everywhere.
So did you pick the element that you want to do the fixation? Did you pick the most important event of your 2021?
Yes, we did.
Do you have any, like, check the time? Which month, which time frame we're talking about? See if you have already anything planned there. I will have busy summer again. I hope we will be able to travel next summer. And one more thing that please double check with your drawing. When you do the fixation, see field lines, do they support the fixation? Do they support this event? If they don't cross this element, they don't cross this circle, go over and bring more energy, like more, you can draw more field lines to synchronize this element with the universe, with the environment, with people around you. So make sure that you feel this support, you feel this energy. And how you feel about your 2021. Is there anything new you learned about yourself, about this coming year? Are you excited? Are you feel that it still be boring, or it still be year full of colors and adventures, important meetings and new beginnings? How you can be
Gonna
related?
be busy. Busy.
Yeah, I can hear you coloring very vigorously. This is good. Just make sure that this busyness is balanced with vacation or some time out. It feels balanced.
Yeah.
And you can place this calendar on your, I don't know, refrigerator, wherever you keep, or on your desk. So it will remind you that the whole year of new adventures and colorful events is ahead of you. So we can be excited about something new, something creative, something beautiful, harmonious, organic, and how many new connections we are creating in this coming year. Okay, if using a note card, you can share a sentence on the back explaining Neurographica. Yes, I think it would be a good opportunity that, yeah, that Neurographica is an art method to help to process emotions. Yeah. And for different people, Neurographica representing different things actually. For me, it's helping to process emotions, and it helps to collect energy from everything that we have in life. But maybe for you, it's different. Maybe you find completely different benefits from this method. Some feel more that the most important is relaxation. Some are more important to feel connected, creativity for others. So you can explain it in your words. What is your experience with Neurographica? And if you can place, write a comment below this video, what it means to you, what is the best benefit from Neurographica is for you, I will highly appreciate it. So we know what you are looking for, what is the most important for you. Okay.
Yes, if you want to share what was this class beneficial for you, what did you get from this class today? You asked already.
I just want to compare my 2020 and 2021. No, I think this 21 is a little bit calmer.
Yes, I agree. It's a little bit calmer.
It's a little bit calmer, which is good.
It's good, yes. But not a lot.
Who knows, maybe tomorrow I wake up and add some highlighters on top of it.
Highlighters. Oh my god. Okay.
So if you want to share your drawings with us, please feel free to unmute yourself, give us a signal, and oh, okay, Sophia, you're ready. Let me find you, make you a little bit bigger. Oh, it's a big golden event in the middle. Are you prepared for this? Something very big and powerful red field lines. Very well supported. Yes.
This is my fixation. And next year, I will focus on my family, especially with my daughter and my mom, because I thought I am not feel very happy now. It's because the relationship with my mom and my daughter is not very good. So I will focus on that.
Okay, it's a very good plan, and I'm glad that you gave yourself such a big time frame, that it's not something simple. So you give your time to heal this relationship. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, and next year will be a very busy year. So I use orange color to show how these days, I will be very, very busy.
And very joyful, I guess. The orange is about creativity as well and connection. So I'm glad that you have, and look, in the middle of this big fixation, you have already two circles together.
Yeah.
Supporting each other.
Yeah.
Beautiful, very beautiful, many lines. I'm like, I'm amazed how many lines you've done. Good.
Thank you.
Good luck with the new year, and a very good goal to heal relationship, because start with your mom.
Okay. Thank you.
Because and daughter will just, sometimes we start with the parents healing those relationships, and children are just changed. Like there is nothing needs to be done because everything is already healed. They reflect usually us. So good luck. It's a really big agenda for 2021 for you.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you have very bold support from the universe. Thank you.
Thank you.
And it's interesting that your field lines, they look like a blood connection, blood relationship, that the blood flow from the mother, from the grandma to you, to your daughter. So it's a very interesting, very symbolic, I feel, how it's important to heal the bloodline. Anybody else wants to share your beautiful drawings? Or you still rounding, still drawing? Let me know.
Okay, here you go.
Here you are. Okay, you are like all all above the sky. You are really moving very high. Let's see. Okay, you can add more lines on the ground, on the bottom, so you feel more grounded.
Okay.
Because the most energy is on top.
As always, yes.
As always, so yeah, bring more grounding, more support from them. I love how the colors are moving from the green to yellow. It's really the most smooth transition. and really like a rocket launching. Very clear fixation. There is no question what is most important for you.
Yeah.
And you have summer too, like a very busy summer too.
Yeah, very busy summer too.
Okay, okay. We need to create some planning for this. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you. It was very nice to draw the calendar. Thank you, Anna.
Okay.
Okay, this is mine.
Yes, I see. It's a very bright year for you. And I love how you have this golden fixation, like so much, like a golden egg, something new, something beautiful and powerful. Okay, I'm just like, I'm checking the balance. So
Okay.
notice how this blue color
Okay.
is creating the flow, but it's always interrupted
Okay.
by yellow, by pink colors. Don't afraid to overlap them. You can blend them together so you have this continuous movement, that it's not just separate segments.
Okay,
You can
something
see
like
them.
this, so I can
Yes.
overlap with blue.
Yes, yeah. I would just go and overlap, because it will have a little bit different color. So you keep the same yellow and blue, but they still be. But when yellow and blue will create maybe some greenish color, but it still be. You will see that the flow continues. Maybe maybe you don't make it a very bold color when you overlap them, but some shading, just reminding that the flow is moving, that there is no interruption, there is no blockages there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and I see field lines, and I see very clear, very down to earth fixation. I'm glad that it's a very balanced. Yeah.
Okay.
Very bright. I'm excited for you. It will be very bright. A lot of
very busy.
busy year, isn't it
Busy
beautiful?
year. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks
you,
a
Anna.
lot.
Thank you.
Anyone? Okay. So how do you feel? Is the anxiety is gone, or you still have some?
No, I feel much better now.
Okay, good. So it's very good. So you're still coloring. So
Yeah.
So I just noticed, and I want to mention it, that make sure that on your bottom, you bring colors to the bottom. You don't have to color it like 100% of the bottom, but like some flows are going and reach to the edge of the paper. So you have this emotional support, not just lines, but colors are supporting and bring the grounding to you. Okay?
Yes. I'm on my way with the pinks coming down.
Okay. And as I see, you did not, you haven't done field lines yet.
No.
Yeah, so it will be added later. So,
So
beautiful colors. I really enjoy how soft colors you picked. Like they very gentle, and how they, this green, turquoise, and blue, like really complementing each other. And
I wanted some serenity to go with the drama of the magenta.
When you make sure that when you color, you go across magenta lines, and and it will make them a little bit cool down the lines itself. So it will be creating beautiful.
Yeah.
So Good luck. Thank you for sharing. I see like how much more lines you have on the bottom. So it's really creating quite a good support for you. Just make sure that you bring colors to your edge as well.
Yes, thanks, Anna.
Thank you.
Okay.
Anyone else wants to share? If we don't have anyone, okay, so first of all, let me look at you. So thanks a lot for participating. It's always pleasure. It's always a joy to see you, to see people from all around the world and just be together, feel connected in a very creative and harmonious way. Thanks a lot for the suggestion about the postcards to the first responders. It's something that I would never make up myself. Thank you for the for advice. And see you next week. Yes. Bye everyone. Have a great week.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.